controversy making waves online. This right here is the 4x400 event at the North Carolina State Championships. It was a chance for Mallard Creek High School to win a third team title in a row.
As Diane Brown prepared to cross the finish line to win, he appears to hold his hand up. Take a close look before crossing the finish line. Track rules are strict in that athletes cannot celebrate during the race. Important to note, however, Mallard Creek received a warning for taunting after the 300-meter hurdles earlier in the day. Rules dictate that a second violation will result in a disqualification for the player, not the team. We are told the team, of course, is not happy.
Yeah, in a statement to WBTV, the commissioner for the North Carolina High School Athletic Association said, quote, "Judgment decisions made by meet officials are done with the full knowledge of NFHS track and field rules, as well as rules and expectations of the NCHSAA relative to unsporting behavior and actions. We recognize there is deep disappointment experienced by the student athletes, coaches, and the school community involved." Now, this afternoon, we're curious what you think about all of this. Was that disqualification right or was it wrong?
Do you agree and think rules are rules, or that this punishment was just a little too harsh? Go ahead and tell us what you think right now on WBTV.com/vote. We're going to check in on the results throughout the day.